Welcome back, my friends, to a Labor Day edition of Choir Boys Cutler. Glad you could be with us. Listen, I did a quick unboxing, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I'm going to shoot it over. I took everything out. I'm not reboxing it. But here's my box. Get a couple of these things out here. Used for something. But hope everything's going well with you. Listen, I want to start a video like this. 22 veterans a day commit suicide. Y'all know that as this channel's gone, we've started leaning more and more on that message, and we're raffling off a beautiful board that Sean Crawford made, pocket knife holder, hold about probably 10 to 15 pocket knives. It's actually, I loaded that thing up the other day with some of my big ones, holds every size, and it's beautiful. So on September 11th, we're going to start a raffle and just send that money to a veterans organization. I've said it before, say it again, anybody that picks up a rifle and defends our way of life, we should try to help. And if at 22 veterans a day, that's insane. You hear me? We march up and down the road about all this other horse shit, but we got guys of all races, of all religions, of all colors, of all creeds dying, and guys and girls. And so this channel is committed to trying to find some answers there. Our LEOs, our law enforcement officers. I know we've got a good bit to watch, and guys, we support y'all, and we're here for y'all. And I know that that mental struggle and strain is starting to become very heavy to bear. It's probably always been getting worse. So just know that we support you, and we're here for you, and you don't have to fight alone. To my addicts, it's an uphill battle, man. It's an everyday battle. It's a struggle every day of your life. I know that. And if we can help you in any way, let us know. We're not doing money or anything like that. We're not dumb, but if we can get you some help, we will. So those three things, I usually do that at the end, but I know that I've also usually drawn on long enough for people are like, dude, we're out. So know that that's what this channel's about. And the other part that we do is cutlery, any kind, knives, axes, axe knives, whatever, son, we got it. So today on the unboxing, we had two different things. Now, first thing was this work sharp. Now, I had a work sharp, or I have a work sharp. It's been beat up, it's been abused, it's on its last leg. It's got electrical tape from head to toe. So to keep from having a house fire or something like that, we got a new one in. I'll probably put my old one in the work truck. I got a inverter in there, and believe me, with our machetes and stuff, we need something like that. So this is going to be the video for this afternoon later. The Tops Silent Hero. Tops is known. Their knives are 25-degree edge bevel. Most of them. This one is. So while we got this thing out, 25-degree bevel, let me show you a couple things. One is just simply this. You put it in. Y'all notice I stopped before I got to that tip. That is imperative. If you don't, you can roll that tip. Now, the work sharp comes with several bands. You got the super fine grit for polishing, the coarse grit for really kind of changing an edge bevel, or for sharpening, actual sharpening, removing some steel. And then you got these green extra coarse grits that'll change the whole edge geometry. So I went over it, I think 3 or 4 times there with the red. Before I take this thing out, I'll take some of the super fine and go over it a couple times. This thing is razor sharp, son. So I'm looking forward to it. So that was the first thing we got. And it's much needed. And it'll run everybody out of here with all the noise. But I love my work sharp. I would highly recommend this. I think my boy Jimbo's got the Ken Onion work sharp. This one's about 60 bucks. I think that Ken Onion's over 100, but both very good. Both very good. Now, the other thing I got, and I am super excited about this, is the Cold Steel Magnum Tanto, or Tanto, if you want Thompson. I believe they call it Tanto. I don't know, it's like Bowie and Bowie. It's a Bowie knife. Nobody cares, dude. Nobody is left alive that knows how the man pronounces his name. Don't give a damn. Well, his relatives, Blade length 7.5 inches long. The handle's 5 5/8. That's a stout handle. Weight is 11.4 ounces. If that's, everybody's, oh, scale my bench press about 300 pounds. Yeah, that really translates into this. The hell are y'all thinking sometimes? And then the overall length. And I don't understand why the overall length doesn't go after the handle, but whatever. The overall length is 13 1/8. So it's a long knife. Blade thickness 3/16. That's a thick knife. Steel is VG10. Sand my VG10. It was a super steel a few years back, and it still is. I mean, it's a good steel. It's VG1 and then layered. And I'm gonna tell you something, son. I've got a VG1 SRK. Son, that's one of the hardest knives in the world. It's just a very hard. Once you get an edge on it, it holds it. But dude, it's tough. But without any further ado, look at that. Woo-wee! So that's sharp, sharp, sharp looking. Now, all my cutting stuff I steal from Eric Hussein. Eric's probably one of the best cutters I've ever seen in my life. And I'm going to shout out to Eric. I'm going through our whole knife family, one per video, and doing a shout out. So Eric, buddy, keep on cutting. I'll put a link to his channel below, right down there in the description. I'm telling y'all, man, you got to check Eric out. Let's just see what we got here. Oh, son. I'm glad I got that one cut. Let's see. Let me see what I can do here. I know I'm not doing this right, but I'm telling you, if I can do this right here, look at that. If I can do that right there with zero skill involved, this thing is sharp, son. I tore that crap. Got a little cut going there. It'll stab you. I've got one thing I got to work on. Pretty good stabby stab. I'm butchering there at the end. Believe me, this thing is sharp. There we go. It just sliced it right through there, son. Very good knife. Love this thing. Woo, son. Watch out. Could it be in the next home offense? I don't know. It's a 7.5 inch blade. That's a stout blade. Now I got my Recon Tonto right here. I'll do you a quick comparison, and we're gonna get on up out of here. Recon Tonto SK5 and the Master Tonto VG10. Two really nice weapons. Both feel great in the hand. Listen, again, shout out to Eric Hussein. Eric did a great job, buddy. His link will be in the description below. Listen, I'm Scab. You're not. Let's go to the woods and cut something. Let's see what this thing will do right here. Look at that. That's that newspaper baseball bat. Son, that's all you need. Bam, sheer power. Easy to make. All right, guys. I'm Scab. You're not. We're never defenseless. You remember that. We gone.